Do you want to start your first one? You're there, your first one.
Uh, I kind of want to start with the second one, honestly,
Um.
because we
Okay.
because we both played Second Wave, and then there's new information about that. I'm not sure if you looked at the thing I sent you about it. Their
I
Kickstarter.
did. I skimmed it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not. As soon as I heard Kickstarter, I was just not interested.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Um.
I was telling Luna a little bit about it. There's a
So
game
do you
called
want
Second
to?
Wave. Go ahead.
Do you want to start with second wave, or do you want to start like literally like the first like dying low potential game? Like you want to start
Yeah,
there?
you can go from it. So Luna, I was telling you this about you like Gigantic before, and then also Second Wave.
Yeah.
These games either died or had low player bases in their betas. Second
Mhm.
Wave being lower player base. Gigantic actually died back in 2017, 2018.
Right.
And both those games are
Gigantic.
supposed to be either re-releasing or getting re-released. So I was
Mm-hmm.
wondering if you guys either knew of any games that kind of you think shouldn't be around anymore because they just don't have potential, or
Um,
if you think there's like no reason for them to exist in today's market.
I if there is any,
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, what was gigantic?
what
That
was
was a
gigantic?
hero shooter. That was a third-person hero shooter that played like a MOBA.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It was
I just
exclusive to
realized
the
I'm
Xbox and
banned in
PC
Luna's
back in
chat.
2017, 2018.
I've never seen this a day in my life.
Yeah,
First
I'm
I'm
not
hearing
sure
of the
either.
name.
Because yeah, like the games I had on for this, it was Eternal Return, Panados, Second Wave. I was telling you about that. Gigantic. I was also telling you about it, and then Suicide Squad. Because that
Right.
game came out,
Suicide
nobody liked it.
Squad.
Helldivers 2 came out and immediately overtook that in popularity because they're somewhat similar games. Team shooters that you you work with your team and
Suicide Squad is a looter shooter. Power World is a separate genre, dog.
Power, woo.
That
I,
so
game
you
I
play.
guess I
is
could
giving me a
see.
bit of
I
nightmares,
guess I
not
could see
gonna
the
lie.
similarity where it's open world.
There's like Suicide Squad and Helldivers open world, like four-person looter shooters, sort of.
Yeah.
They're co-op shooters, and essentially, and they both kind of fill the same. I feel like they fill the same niche in this market,
Hmm.
and I'm surprised because Helldivers 2 I don't think was that big of a game. Or Help 1 was that big of a game, then Helldivers 2 came out and everybody's enjoying it because it's fun,
Hmm.
and just immediately took away any steam that probably Suicide Squad could have had if they were to release more content for it.
I saw a
Wait. Can I hear you guys?
Nope.
Sorry.
I saw a post where it was like comparing the concurrent players where Suicide Squad had 457 and Helldivers had 400 something point
Yeah,
something.
because Helldivers 2 just hasn't been able to keep their servers up. I mean, the servers been up, they've just been at peak the entire
Yeah,
time. Like,
they've been at
they've been
max
full.
Right.
capacity. They just updated the max capacity from 2 or 5 to 700.
Yeah, like 400,000 to
Woo! Yeah.
700,000 players.
Yeah.
But the reason I wanted to be part of this topic is because Suicide Squad had the backing of a, like
Triple
DC.
A.
They're made by the people who made the Arkham games. Came out, and nobody cared for it. Do you think it's going to get any sort
Um.
of future content, or
Yeah.
do you think they're just going
I
to let
don't
the
think
game sit there
so.
and die?
Okay. You guys want to give an answer or what do you think before I give mine?
Sorry.
No, you're good. So Suicide Squad is basically a dying game. But it has a triple A title behind it, meaning like it's a major corporation behind it who can just pump and
Mm-hmm.
dump money into it. Do you think you can see some DLC in the future or what?
Oh, definitely. I easily see that.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be a live service game, but Steam had like, what do you say, 8,000 players currently on it?
Not a lot.
400
Or had a
400
recent
something for Suicide Squad. Yeah, you can actually check Steam
I can
Live.
check Steam DB.
I think they're gonna push out one DLC to try to
So currently there are
One DLC for
722
beta.
people playing Suicide Squad.
722. Yeah, I think they're gonna try to push out one DLC to try to get people to play. But then after
Mhm.
that, they'll realize that their game is just dead.
Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
do one
currently
DLC for bait,
Helldivers
and then if
has
that bait doesn't work,
378,000.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yeah, so Helldivers just
Biggest
gonna
hell.
immediately nobody's gonna go back and play Suicide Squad, I feel. Unless
Yeah,
Helldivers
no,
just
I
for some
think
reason
it's-
starts dying.
yeah.
Biggest Helldiver supporter hug bug
'Cause
here.
I just feel like they're both on the same market as 4-person co-op shooters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll give Suicide Squad a chance when it goes on sale. Just because I'm a fanboy for that particular set of
For
characters
DC.
and genre. Yeah, I love DC. But if the writing is like Arc Knights and if it's full of a woke agenda, then I'll put the game down. I'm not here
I
for
quite
an
like
agenda.
the I quite like the boomer.
Oh, he's dying.
Other than that, no fucking shot. I'm dying.
You
Your mic
died.
was
You
cutting
died
out.
halfway through that. But
Yeah.
I mean, I think I got the point. You just like Boomerang.
Did King just drop and come back?
He dropped. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a huge fan of Boomerang.
Uh,
Electric Gross is Boomerang.
I'm just not a fan of agendas
Mm-hmm.
because I've yet to find. There has yet to be a story with an agenda, and it's been good. Just give me. I'm here for a good story, and that's it. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So give me
right.
that.
I love that
And if you
song.
can't,
So we're not
I'm
trying to get
glad.
copyright striked.
Oh.
All right.
I'm
Just give me
wet.
that. Just give me
Yeah.
that. That's all I want. Just give me the
Right.
good time that I paid for, and then I can either come back to your game because it was good and I paid
Mhm.
for it, or I could pay for some shit and you give me shit and I never return to your franchises ever again.
Well, yeah, the quality of games have started to drop a lot tremendously with the big companies.
Yeah, it's because the writing
Yeah,
is so
big
fucking
one.
bad.
Well, it's because they
Mhm.
treat their writers and their artists like garbage. I mean, how
Not
many
even-
animation companies have just dropped off this last year?
I think that's a different situation.
Yeah, but it's the
I
same
do.
industry. Those same people that are animating for TV shows and stuff are also the same people who are probably working in the same industry as video game designers and animators.
I mean,
They're pretty
similar, but they
close
like have
knit.
different unions, so they're not really in the exact same industry for the most part. So you know,
Mhm.
you like last year there was like the writers' union and the actor strike,
Yeah.
all
I didn't know
separate
there was an actor
things.
strike too.
Yeah,
Is
there
there
was
not
an
an actor
actor
strike?
strike too.
I didn't know there was. I th-
You
it's
Like
the- it's
SAG
probably,
after? Yeah, so
it's
this
probably
so it was
yeah.
from July 14th to November 9th, SAG AFTRA, the union was trying to get better wages and stuff, you know, ensure that they were going to keep their jobs with AI and all that coming around.
Yeah, that's a whole nother issue.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a whole other
Yeah.
issue.
Okay. I was about to
No.
say like maybe it was because it was overshadowed by the writing strike that I just didn't see the actor strike. But I
Mhm.
think
Yeah, I
I
think
think
they're
I
going
heard something
around
about that.
sometime around the same. They were both going on around the same time.
Yeah, definitely. About both, and I wasn't as surprised as with the right one as the CV one. And
Well,
remember that one lady released what she got paid? Like what, $15 and a knuckle sandwich? That shit was amazing.
Mhm.
was
I don't-
I think that was Bayonetta.
Yeah, the Bayonetta voice actor. Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking about?
she was throwing a
Uh,
fix. She wasn't getting paid a whole bunch.
And then it
Yeah.
came out that she actually was getting paid a whole bunch.
Yeah, we
Yes.
shouldn't
Yeah.
use that because I was just about to say
That's why I said it was hilarious. She's
Kinda
the
lied a
biggest
little
amount of
bit.
cap I ever see.
Mhm.
Jesus.
She ruined her career. Holy fuck, she
Oh,
ruined her
I'm not
career.
getting paid a lot. I'm
The
only getting
original
paid
Bayonetta's
$250,000.
Yeah, the
voice
original
actor
Bayonetta
or
voice
the
The
other?
original voice actor.
Mm.
She
Guys, please, I'm not getting paid much. I only got paid
It's like
$250,000.
4,000 a
Please,
session
guys.
or something. I forgot what exactly it
Yeah.
was, but
she
It
got
was
She was getting-
greedy.
tough time.
She was getting paid pretty well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. She got fucking greedy. She got caught trying to be greedy because everybody was on her side, 100%. And then the
Yeah,
receipts
even
came
I
out.
was.
The receipts came out, and she was like, "Don't believe the receipts."
Yeah, like I don't know what you guys are seeing. Holds up a paper to the
Yeah.
whiteboard.
Guys, the good news. Please don't believe it. You're being tricked, fooled, even.
And when her role got recasted because she got caught being kind of a scumbag, she took it out on the new voice actor, which was crazy because the voice actor who took her role was supporting her the whole time, being like,
Man.
I'm honored to play this role, but I do understand that I will never live up to what the original could. And fucking she got shit on by the original after. That shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is a little wild.
That's a
Hey,
villain arc taken right there. Jesus.
bruh, I couldn't imagine fucking
She's probably
making
She's
her
done with the
idol too,
bag.
so it was probably a real slap in the face.
yeah, I couldn't imagine my idol or my Oshi fucking smacking me with their fucking dick right in the face like that. That's just
Well,
Very
unnecessary.
disrespectful.
so it sounds hypocritical because you do that to me, and I just gotta ask, like, if that's the case,
Well, that's
what's up,
different.
That's different.
though?
I smack you with my dick,
I
and
don't.
we're both having fun. You know,
Oh
we're
my.
both haha tee.
I love how you're using we in a plural sense. Like, who's we in this?
Nintendo
Wee.
Wii.
French? I
Um.
don't know, man.
So back to the original topic. Do I believe that a game that is not thriving right now should just die out? Uh I'm not gonna lie to you. I would like Overwatch to die.
Yeah,
Why?
I like Overwatch 1 to go on.
Please!
I want Overwatch to die so something better can be born. And
Like League of Legends. I need
I
League of
am
Legends to die
not. I
tomorrow.
am not. All right, fuck you. That's never gonna happen. I am not a villain. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
please understand my intentions.
I know.
Overwatch 2 to me is a bad game, and I believe to a lot of other people is a bad game. I don't think it's thriving. I don't have the numbers, but from what I can put together, personally, I think it's dying.
Yeah,
So
because
if
they
they
just
just
released a
the
very
God's worst
terrible
update.
patch.
if
It's
they
like
just
It
in the
released
most
the
recent
worst
patch,
update known
like
to man.
all the hitboxes for bullets were super big.
Yeah.
So it's super
Oh,
easy to hit
I
people, and all the health, everybody's HP got increased.
I saw a clip of that on Twitter.
You
I just
basically
didn't
had
really take
free
much attention to it.
aimbot. There was no way you could miss.
Yeah, I need that game to die so
I mean,
something better can be born. I don't really
So
care.
Overwatch
And with
2
League of
does have
Legends,
24,000
I need
players
League of
currently on
Legends to
Steam
die
alone.
so the fighting game can hurry up
Yeah.
and come out.
That's not how that
What else?
works.
That's not how it works.
I need
Separate markets.
It's literally
Oh.
separate
I
markets.
I just
Also,
need League of Legends to die.
they need that money.
Well,
You
fuck
have
you,
no
man.
idea. You have no idea how
Man,
much
what?
how much money League of Legends brings in. Without that money, they wouldn't be able to make the fighting game. Most likely, actually, not even most likely. That's just true.
That's a worthy sacrifice, in my opinion. I need League of Legends to end.
Why?
Tonight.
What is your
Okay.
vendetta against fucking League of Legends?
He doesn't
He's-
like
Because
League, he
you
doesn't like
motherfuckers play
Titanfall.
it.
He's
You
he just
motherfuckers.
doesn't like
rides the
TFT.
bandwagon. He just rides whatever other people don't like or enjoy.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
what
whoa,
he
hold
enjoys
on.
or doesn't like. You
What?
can't say that I'm wrong. You
You
bandwagon
are
so
wrong.
hard.
I don't
You've never played the
bandwagon.
game. You've never played League of Legends a
I
day
don't.
in your fucking
I
life.
hope not.
And you and
Why?
where
I hate
your justification is gonna be is I don't need to play the game because I know that it's bad because other people told me that it's bad.
So you're going based off
Oh,
of what
because I've
everyone else is
watched it.
saying.
No, because I've watched you play it and I hate it.
Uh-huh.
That just
Mhm.
sounds
That's
so stupid. That's stupid. That's crazy.
Stupid.
stupid. Yeah,
That just sounds.
That's
That just
stupid.
sounds
It
so.
sounds stupid, man. It
That
sounds
sounds
so stupid.
stupid.
And that's
That
on me.
sounds stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the same opinion as people.
No, if that's the case, I'll give it a try. I'll play it for like a whole year, right? And after that
No,
year
I don't
playing,
even
if
want
I
you
say that's
to.
trash,
I don't want you to because
You don't want me
it's
to?
like you're forced to play it.
Man.
No,
I'm not
you
forced
have
to play. I'm choosing to
you-
play at this point
If
to
you're
prove my
gonna
point.
be a part of some media, be a part of it because you actually enjoy it or are actually interested in getting into it. I don't think you should force yourself to do anything.
Yeah, because then you're not gonna
I'm gonna-
enjoy it at all.
It's also well, if I have to build my opinion on it by playing it, then I should play it at that point, or I can't have a funny opinion.
A Funyun opinion.
Funyun.
I like
Funyun,
Funyuns.
yeah, Funyun.
Oh,
I love a
Funyuns are
Funyun
delicious.
opinion.
I was actually
My
just
opinion
eating
is
them.
not
That's why you
opinion.
said.
I'm just saying you have the same
Um,
opinion of people who are like, I don't like Fortnite and they've never played it a day in their life.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Why don't
True,
you like
that is true.
Fortnite? Oh, because it's bad. How do you know it's bad? Have you ever played it? No, I just know it's bad. That
No, it's bad.
what?
that is fair.
Why?
That is fair. That is me to a T. I just hate of your blood. Every other hate that I have is justified. I have played Overwatch and I hate it. Titanfall 2 is ass. Don't quote me on it.
No,
Oh, we're quoting you.
you're just
We're
wrong.
quoting you and we're judging you.
I am disowning you,
You
honestly,
don't
for
have to
that.
judge me. I mean, that's one thing that you didn't need to do.
Yeah.
You're just
Say
being
it,
disowned
you're
for that
judging me
one.
for it, but whatever. Whatever.
I saw that Eternal Return. Eternal Return. Sorry, I saw Eternal Return. Had a new season coming out, or it's out now, right?
Yeah, they're a new season.
I don't want that
I
game to
think
die
season 2
because
currently.
Return.
I
And
don't
like
want
the
that game to
full
die
release.
because it's a fucking beautiful game. It's a different concept to the whole mobile battle royale genre, which is not a genre.
Well, it's the only
It
battle
has-
royale game like that plays like League, as far as I know.
It's so cool,
Mhm.
but maybe they do need to just like scrap whatever they have, start over.
Yeah, because I want the game to have a lot more players. It's unique, and
I
it's
do
more.
too.
Of course, it's
Yeah,
a top-down, plays like a MOBA, but
Yeah,
it's the only
Right.
battle royale on the market for that kind of style.
it's
Mhm.
super fucking unique,
They
which
just-
is why
I
I
don't
wanted to
think they
play.
advertise it enough.
They
And
don't
then
advertise
I
it
know
at
like
all.
the Hololive collab or like streams that they did. That didn't do
Yeah,
anything for the game,
I think. That did good for the game, right?
Yeah,
did it?
I would assume
possibly.
that it
I think.
did. It's just because like they haven't done anything since that it's just not noticeable.
I mean,
Right.
they only release new characters pretty much, no new maps or anything.
I
Like
don't
they
think they
update the
have the
mechanics every
budget.
once in a while.
I don't think they have the budget for marketing, which doesn't make sense because at the same time, marketing can be so free. You can
Well,
really market
shit.
like for
Just
free.
talk to people and be like, hey, play our game. Especially with streamers. Streamers will lap up a free video game quick.
Well, the game is
Yeah.
already free.
Love
Yeah, that's what I'm
free.
saying. Like marketing is potentially free if you just use the right sources
Mhm.
and your
Or-
resources.
Or do you think maybe it's the style of the game, like the art style?
The style
be.
is
Like,
the best
the
part
American
of the game.
the American
For
audience
me.
isn't going to care for the anime style.
Well, I don't think the American audience is their target demographic. I think their target demographic is the east side of the world.
Yeah, pretty sure the
And-
Koreans are the bigger players in that.
Yeah,
That's where the
I
studio is
think-
based out of, pretty sure.
But the target demographic is definitely weebs, and I think the art style and everything works. I think that's the best part of the game. The best part of the game is the art, and then the second best part is the game.
Hmm. Because, Second Wave is made by an offshoot from that studio, and they're also
Yeah.
kind of doing a similar thing, just trying to make their own game in the same vein as another big, studio big game. They're copying
Yeah.
the Overwatch idea, but with an anime aesthetic.
Which
Right.
And-
I like it honestly because that's my whole thing. That's how you catch my attention is anime and waifus. The problem is when you need a Kickstarter, I personally am just not here for it. I'm just here to play your game. I'm not here because at that point, if I give you funds for this Kickstarter, I paid for that game. It's not a free game. Like you can't release that game and be like, I mean, you can't release it and be like, yeah, here's a free to play game. But for me, because I am the consumer that put money into it, I paid for that. I feel like I have partial ownership of that fucking game.
Yeah, but then you have that argument with the whole digital industry going in because now all games are not having physical copies made. And they're basically saying, well, go fuck yourself. If we decide to drop games off of our library, you're just screwed out of your games that you
Oh,
spent
that might
60
be
something
so.
bucks on.
Somewhat similar. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Shantae series. There was supposed to be a game for that back on the GBA when that was the thing.
Yeah.
They just finally came back
the chick with
around.
the purple hair?
Yeah. They finally came back and finished the game that was supposed to be released on the GBA, and they were releasing cartridges for it.
Oh,
So there's gonna be a new Game Boy Advance game coming out in 2024.
That's holy
Oh
shit.
yeah, man.
It's like it's $60 for that plus a digital copy, I think, or $100 for like a special edition.
No, tell them
Love
to go
to
fuck
hear it.
themselves. It's way too much for a cartridge game.
Yeah,
But for
so I think
Shantae,
you still get a digital copy, but
Yeah.
Well, you have to.
I could be
if you
wrong.
don't have a, if you're a big fan and you don't have a Game Boy, now you have to buy the Game Boy and the cartridge.
No,
Yeah.
I mean they were still releasing it on modern platforms. They're also releasing it on the Game Boy because that's when it was originally supposed to be
Refined it a little bit.
released.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is the point? That's a waste of resources
Wait.
and money.
So do you know what
Why?
limited run games is?
Nostalgia?
I guess it's for like the big nerds.
Because like there's like
That
certain
too.
games that weren't
Yeah,
originally supposed to have like a
nostalgia,
physical
big nerd
release.
type energy.
Limited run games is just running a limited time thing, so people who want the game that was supposed to come out on a Game Boy can get a Game Boy Advance cartridge. But otherwise, it's still releasing on digital platforms.
Okay.
That's fucking insane. Okay, so I'm interested in.
What's still gonna be out on? I got
Wait, I could have swore your topics were way longer than this. Maybe I'm probably crazy.
No,
But
it's just that second
okay,
one is
sure.
had a lot of
I'm
detail.
I'm interested in this question that you're asking. Do these games deserve a better player base or have a place in today's market? What do you mean by that?
Well, because second wave again, it's trying to be an Overwatch competitor essentially. The game hasn't been released. The beta didn't go very well, and they're releasing a Kickstarter. Does that game deserve to exist? And same with Suicide Squad. It came out, had a bust release. Helldivers 2 comes out and completely overtakes it in a similar market or
Fashion.
game. Yeah. And again, with the Gigantic, the game came out in 2017, died a year later. It was free to play. They're re-releasing it in 2024 as a $20 game with no microtransactions.
Mm-hmm.
And it's another third-person hero shooter, but more like a MOBA. Does that game deserve to exist today after already dying once?
I mean, if the consumer base was pretty big when it came out, I would see that it'd be worth it. But I don't know how I feel about the
so
paywall shit. So
the game died. It didn't have that big of a player base.
yeah.
Like they shut down the servers.
Oh shit. Never mind then. Yeah, no. I would say no.
Probably not.
You don't think so?
I don't think it should exist at that point. Then give up. You failed in this.
Yeah.
You failed in this market. Go.
Because
Go.
I'm sure you know Evolve as well. That game just recently shut down after
Yeah.
the developers just kind of dropped it off, and after they re-released it as a free-to-play game, nobody still played it. I don't think if that game came back, it really deserves to come back out.
Wait, which game was it?
Evolve.
Oh.
The 1v4 hero shooter.
I remember that game.
One person's
I
a monster,
fucking-
4-person. People are
Why
hunters.
didn't I want to know why that game didn't do good.
It's because it was one of the first games on like the Xbox One and the PS4, and it had like $1,000 worth of microtransactions when it came out and skins. So nobody wanted to pay the game because you didn't get, the whole game when it came out. So that's when we
Holy
were still
shit.
transitioning from 360 to the Xbox One, and people were still getting used to microtransactions.
Yeah, so they're like, go fuck
Oh.
So
yourself.
then having like $1,000 or a few $100 worth of microtransactions when it came out turned so
Okay,
many people off of the game.
I'm gonna be honest. I think a game like that would thrive right now. Okay, and this is my reasons why.
Oh, right now? Hell yeah. Hell
right
yeah.
now, right now we're in a state. We're in a gaming state of multiplayer games. What your friends is like the shit right now. Like where you could do anything with a group of 4 people and just fuck shit up. That is thriving right now.
Yeah, it was like,
And
sort of
so
with
we-
into our next
Yeah.
topic later. Lethal Company, Helldivers, and sort of Pal World will come out these lower budget games that are
yeah.
essentially just you go around, fuck around with friends.
So
Yeah,
And
it's
then
pretty
Evolve
much.
was kind of had that same situation. It's just they were screwed over with all their DLC when people weren't used to microtransactions yet.
put in a
Right.
battle pass and call it a day. That's it. Don't do any
the
more
battle pass.
transactions than that. Just put in a battle pass. Put in some free skins.
No, you actually cooked it right there. Put it in the battle
Put in some
pass.
free skins that you're
Because
playing
Evolve,
the
you also
game.
had to pay for like the season passes and everything for the characters. So they also had that on top of everything.
Yeah, they overdid their part.
Yeah,
They were charging too
right now
much.
and during COVID, this game would have flourished.
What
But
in
now,
launch?
uh,
No, I don't think
yeah.
during COVID.
During COVID,
I
when you were locked in your house and you game with the homies, how many
there's too
games
many,
I downloaded, just regular
Well, no,
games,
because that was still
random
like
shit.
the battle royale time. That's when battle royales are thriving.
there's
It's
too
only
many
now that
games
these
to
like
play.
4-player co-op games are starting to come out and flourish.
Yeah, there's too many
You're
games to
right.
play right now.
It's oversaturated.
Or fucking there
Oversaturated
were too
market.
many games
Yeah.
even
My
then
mom.
for COVID. What the fuck? Okay, so look, during the COVID period, a lot of us didn't have friends. So what games were you playing? Single player games. That's why
I'm
that
a
shit
lot
wouldn't
of
thrive.
us. I'm a
That
lot
shit
of
would not
us.
thrive. And during COVID,
Damn, that hurt. You spitting facts, that hurt.
that shouldn't, bro. It's not. That shouldn't hurt. I was playing. I
It's just the
beat Final
truth.
Fantasy 13 and
Man, where were
fucking the
you? Where
COVID
were
hit.
you with me during COVID? Why didn't you hit me up during COVID? What's up with that?
Same.
We weren't friends during COVID.
Yeah, I didn't know yet.
Yeah,
You should have known me back then, bro. We would have been
that's
like the
a
perfect duo.
crazy thing to say. That is a crazy thing to say.
I think that's the most tame thing I've said today. Second most tame thing I've said today.